Hoy everybody, what's going on guys? CptBobDude here. Here it is. It's beautiful. Man, it's so sleek. It looks really, really good. If you guys don't know me, I'm CptBobDude. I do a lot of Binding of Isaac. I did a ton of Nintendo Switch stuff over on Twitch, and then a little bit over here in the beginning. But really, really huge Nintendo fan. Super excited about this. I hope you guys are excited about this too. I know I saw some rumblings of people being mad that it wasn't extremely different or super crazy or maybe even like just a traditional box top console. Dude, I'm super stoked that this exists. A Switch that looks like it's going to have a little bit more power and some better updates to it. And honestly, that's the biggest thing I wanted out of a Switch, man, is I love my Switch right now. My only gripe with it is that it struggles on some games real bad just to play them. And this is what I wanted, an update. Something a little bit more comfortable. My hands cramp on the like OG Switch. It's just tiny. And I think bigger Joy-Cons is a great thing. But let's look through it because it's actually really neat. I think they did something really cool with this. If you like watch the trailer, right, they show the original Switch. And they have it do all of its stuff. It makes its little noises. And then they just have this really fun animation of it turning into a Switch 2. Like, dude, that's super cool. You have the rail slots or not rails, but where it's just gonna magnetize in, it looks like. And then this is all pretty standard. You got your fans, you got a second USB port up top. And then, you know, an updated kickstand that seems to lean all the way back. I saw some people say some interesting things, like could it go back that far? Because it goes into like a keyboard mode, because the Joy-Con you'll see in a minute move around like mice a little bit. There was a leak that there was a sensor, like a mouse sensor in the actual thing, which you can see like right here in this corner. Or I guess it's in the middle, right? Yeah, it's like right, pause. Oh, it's gonna bring my cursor over there. Right about here. This looks like a mouse sensor. It's also got these same pads that you see on the bottom of a mouse sometimes so that it moves smoother on surfaces. It's just an interesting thing. Those were what leaks we were talking about before, but it is insane too. Can we just talk about this? How exact this is to those leaks that came out. I mean, this is identical. They were spot on with almost all of this. That's insane. Funny enough too, if we go back just a second, dude, there was a C button on the other leaks. We don't see a C here. I wonder if they're covering that up because they don't want to bring it up so fast. But the fact they're moving around like mice is pretty funny. And then attaching to the system, we get, oh yeah, and the inside. And it's more of a clap than the old snap we were getting before. It used to be like, and now it's, I like that. And calling it Switch 2, I think is brilliant. I think it's way better. I think the only way, here's the problem with the Wii U. And we're going to bring up the Wii U because even though I love that console and it's 5 good games, it had so many weird dry spells of games going through. No one was supporting it. There was a bunch of issues with it, but the biggest one, and it always gets cited, is that it was confusing to consumers because they just showed off the tablet so much, and people were like, is this an accessory? And as much as, like, we hate to say it, I know that confusion because, you know, I worked at GameStop. Years later, people were still like, so does this hook up to the Wii U? And it had been years, man, after it came out. People were still wondering if it hooked up to the original Wii. Switch 2 is just great. You know it's a sequel, you know it's something, and it's gonna actually, like, be your Switch. This is something everybody's saying, and I think they're right. This is new Mario Kart. This is brand new Mario Kart. These tires are different. This, I don't remember this front being like this. And also, we gotta see, can we see Donkey Kong real quick? Hold on. We gotta talk about Donkey Kong in this. I saw this too. Someone pointed it out. It's very funny. Let's see. Because he's totally different. Oh, I jumped out of it somehow. See. Now, maybe they'll show it again and we can get a better look at him. He's wide. Yeah, look at Donkey Kong back here. Much different design, dude. He's a bigger boy now. Which is funny. People keep saying it's scary. I don't think that looks scary at all. I think it's kind of funny. I don't know why people are so freaked out by him. And then you see the Joy-Con click out of here. It looks like we have that same doodad for this. Probably just gonna be bigger. Which is fine. I think it's a great way to use the Joy-Con if you don't have a Pro controller. Probably gonna get a new Pro controller with this. They obviously have to add some features to the Pro controller if there's gonna be a C button that is needed for a lot of this stuff. I'm almost guessing there's gonna be a new Pro controller, which I love. My Pro controller is the best. It's probably the best controller I've used in a long time. I truly believe that. Okay, so we have 2025. Which is this year. We're in it right now. I don't know why I said that like that was a new thing. It's not a new thing. We know what year we're in. But playing both Switch and Switch 2 games, we knew that already. The fact that it specifically says both physical and digital Switch games is really good. It's saying it won't play certain ones, dude. That makes sense. Like, Labo's probably not going to work with it, right? That would be my main guess. Labo, maybe a few select other things aren't going to work with it. Maybe some of those games from the Switch 1 may need time to port over. I don't know why they would, though. I feel like all your Switch stuff should move over easily. Maybe one or two of them will have an issue, but I think all your stuff's going to work. That's the only thing that's a little tough to swallow right now is we have to wait till April. And I feel like that's only tough because I feel like we've had to wait this long after seeing everything to see this now. That's a little bit of time, almost 3 months, but super excited to see it at all, man. Honestly, I feel like there were so many rumors and stuff and so many leaks that, like, man, what do you do? Like, you kind of have to get out here and say this thing, exist in some capacity, right? Or else it's going to get just a little bit weird. I love this. They're doing that, experience again where I think it's, what is it right now? It's Los Angeles, New York, and Dallas, I think, are getting them. You can go play the Switch. Good luck getting the tickets for that. And I don't know how expensive it's going to be, so I don't think, I don't think I'd travel that far and spend money just to play it early. I think I'm cool on it, man. I'm excited for it. I will get one. Hopefully right at launch, because I love Nintendo stuff, man. My big thing is I really hope Mario Kart, always fun. You always get a Mario Kart. I don't think I'm going to do videos on that. 3D Mario, though, Metroid Prime Beyond, those sort of things, yes, I will have to. I also need to finish Metroid Prime 2 on the channel, because we just didn't. And don't worry, I'm still going to be doing all my binding content. I'm trying to dead god that game right now, so, and that's completing all 3 save files, so yes, there will be that for sure, but I am so excited about this, man. This is the thing, better upgrades on this. We saw a bunch of leaks about their chipset and the board they're using. Dude, this is going to be really cool. It is exactly what I've been hoping for, which is a Switch that is a better Switch. With some good quality of life upgrades. And we still don't know what other secrets Nintendo has for us on this. We don't. I'm sure there's a bunch of other stuff that we'll be seeing soon. Or at least in April, right? Because that's when that comes out. But dude, this is I'm excited about this. I know some people are really pushing for that innovation, something really brand new, something totally different. I think, man, that's a weird place to be in. The Switch is awesome. It's really something where I feel like Nintendo has made a console that is truly a Nintendo console that can't really be outpaced right now. Sure, there's other handhelds, devices like pocket PCs that do maybe they play games a little bit better. Maybe they have something else going on, but I feel like nothing does it the way Nintendo does it. And that's why I think I'm super stoked about the Switch 2, and I'll be picking one up right away. But let me know what you guys think. I'm super curious to know what you guys are thinking about. What games do you want to see on this thing? 3D Mario for sure. We need Donkey Kong Country back, like a real new one. And yeah, that's sort of where I'm at with it. But guys, thank you so much for watching this. I really appreciate it. If you're super excited about this, let me know. Follow for more stuff. Subscribe and like the video. All that junk the YouTubers tell you to do. I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much, guys. If you're excited about it, let me know. And as always, be safe on those adventures, guys. Bon voyage. I will see you soon. Bye, dudes.